Problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Maristel once again, and welcome to another episode of Spotlight Stories. And you know what, guys? Maybe this is unusual for you because it is a little unusual for me to start a go live or do a go live on Spotlight Stories as early as now, 7 o'clock a.m. But our guest is from another side of the world. She is now in Papua New Guinea. We have actually scheduled this a while back, and but we had to reschedule. And I'm finally having her here this morning. It's 10 o'clock p.m. over there, but anyhow, I would like to introduce to you our special guest, Coach Jel Reyes. Good morning, Coach Jel, or good
Good
evening.
morning. Good evening from my end. It's 10 p.m. here in Papua New Guinea. Kamusta po?
Hello, kumusta? I'm very glad that nandito na tayo. But you know what? It's funny because I normally hide my guest before the start of the show, but it's okay. We are already here. So, can you please introduce yourself for our viewers? And I'm very happy. Look at that. We already have like four viewers right now.
Wow.
That's amazing.
All
Introduce
right. Thank
yourself
you.
here. Yeah.
Thank you, Ate, for inviting me here on your page and to our viewers for tonight and morning on your end. Hello, hello. Again, my name is Jel of Jel and Krishan. We are originally from the Philippines and we're now based here in Papua New Guinea. So our family is based here. I am a wife to an OFW based here in PNG. I am a mom of two. I have over a decade of experience in corporate HR and recruitment, and also a proud digital business owner, a mentor and coach for more than 4 years now.
Wow, amazing. So that shows your leadership, skills in leadership because you already have an experience in somehow, leadership back in the Philippines. So you were doing HR.
Yes, po. Yes, I was into HR, corporate HR, and recruitment firm. So yeah, I've also handled po a lot of. I've worked with several companies and I've worked with several global organizations as well. Where yun nga nakakatuwa ate dito no because in our business kasi it's really global, like we deal with a lot of
Yes.
people from different countries, different
Mhm.
nationalities, different backgrounds. So hindi siya malayo from my corporate experience
Yes.
because I also have that global experience where I get to deal with a lot of people from different countries, different positions, different nationalities and cultures. So sabi ko, parang medyo somehow pareho lang. So hindi ako
Oo.
masyadong malaking adjustment in terms of
Oo.
dealing with people, collaborating with them. So I really enjoyed both yung time ko with my corporate job and also this business.
Wow. So how did you start your journey as a mompreneur this time and in digital business?
Yes po. So we started our business more than 4 years ago. Our goal before, the reason why we look for an opportunity online, kasi my husband is working overseas. So nandito siya sa PNG. Ako,
Mm.
then we only have one daughter during that time. We're based in the Philippines. So hindi
Mhm.
masyadong maganda yung setup. And we realized that nung nagka-pandemic, kasi nahirapan umuwi yung
Mm.
husband ko from other country to the Philippines. Ako naman, there were a
Yes.
lot of travel restrictions also. And our daughter was growing. And so parang sabi namin, parang hindi okay yung setup
Mm.
na tatapos kami. Ate, magkakahiwalay pa
Oo.
kami, di ba,
Correct.
nag-CR. So,
Yes. Oo.
Then we decided na, okay, sige, let's move to PNG since okay kasi yung opportunity niya dito. And so, pwede niya kaming dalhin. So, it was me that actually looked for an opportunity kasi sabi ko, sanay ako kasi ng may ginagawa, sanay ako ng meron
Mm.
akong sarili kong income. So, I was looking for that. No, I wanted to be a hands-on mom, but at the same time, gusto ko rin meron akong sariling income. So, nung nakita namin 'tong opportunity na 'to, parang tick all the boxes. You can do the business anytime, we can bring it anywhere should we move to
Yes,
PNG with my husband. And then there's income, walang kailangang, walang specific time na kailangan gawin yung business. Unlike if I'd be working on a 9 to 5, so magka-clock in, clock out pa rin
correct.
ako. And
Yes.
our goal is to be present, no, and to be hands-on to our daughter. So that's when we started this business. And true enough, ate, 5 months after running the business, we were able to move with my husband here in Papua New Guinea, bringing the business with us. Actually, hindi lang dito sa PNG kasi every time we take vacations, pa-move-move kasi kami. So every time we were
Oh,
moving around, holidays, back in Philippines, PNG and all, nadadala namin yung business namin. And talagang, ano siya, non-stop, no? Because of the fully automated system, may results kang nakukuha even if you're not plugged in. Kasi we have a automated system that does almost like 90% of the task for us, the heavy lifting for us.
yes, exactly. So you found the business while you were still in the Philippines, correct?
Yes, that's right
Was it
po.
an ad or was it someone who introduced it to you?
No, it was a Facebook ad. So I wasn't
Wow.
really also into a lot of platform, just Facebook lang. So doon namin siya
Oh,
nakita.
wow, that's
And then we
amazing. So,
watched.
wow. So see the power of social media, right? So how do you
Yes, yes.
balance your motherhood? We know that it is, like you can run the business while your children are at the park or
Mm.
something like that. So but then of course this is a real business. So how do you balance being a mother and running a serious real digital business?
Yeah, actually hindi siya mahirap i-manage, 'no. Ate, sorry, can I just share, no, when we started
Yeah,
the
sure.
business, I was working full-time. We have a daughter to take care of. We have a traditional business to manage. Ang dami naming ginagawa sa buhay. But
Mhm.
we started a digital business. So, ang meron lang kami was 30 minutes a day to allot
Mhm.
for our business. And we do that singit-singit lang, like early in the
Yeah,
morning before start ng work or lunchtime, lunch break, or sa gabi pag tulog na yung daughter namin. Now that I'm doing this business full-time, hindi rin siya like 8 hours in a day. I
I
only
know,
allot
right?
3 to 4 hours a day. Yes. Only ngayon, this is my business time. Pag tulog na yung mga kids and also my
Yes, yes.
husband, so siya na yung in charge sa kids while I look after the kids in the morning.
Mhm.
So sa gabi, siya na yon and I do the business. So nakafocus na ako sa business. Yun. So
Yes.
it's very flexible, I'd say.
It is because it is intimidating to some people that they are somewhat interested in the business, but then they think that because nakikita nila tayo sa social media all the time, they are thinking that this is just what we do, like we are in front of our cell phone or a computer 24/7. This is just, but they don't realize that the real thing is we only do this for like, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, something like that. Wow. So
Yeah,
how
small
do
pocket
you
work.
correct, correct. So I actually was gonna ask you, so you mentioned you had a traditional business before, and then you chose to do digital business, for like this is it, like this is the one that we're gonna do. Why is that? The difference between traditional and digital?
Yes. So there's really a big difference, no, when it comes to traditional and the online business. Kasi when aside from the cost of starting something, it's more expensive. You start a traditional business, but it's okay. I mean, I have no negative things to say about traditional business. It's actually nice and good. It's just that with this digital business, I'd say must fit siya into our family schedules and our family lifestyle and our family's goals. Because again, we're not in the Philippines, we're here in other country, we're moving around, so we need to have something with us that we can take with us anywhere we go, that's still
Yes,
gonna
yes.
run even if we're busy with life, with kids, with family, with events, with holidays. And this business is such a perfect fit for us. Plus, of course, it doesn't really need a big overhead cost, right, in
Correct,
running a
correct.
digital business. And what I love also with the digital business is how easily we're able to expand it globally, Ate, no? Because of course in a traditional business, it's also good. I mean, kaya mo rin siya talagang ma-expand globally, pero it would take you a lot of time, a lot of efforts, a lot of
Mhm.
money to expand your business
Correct,
globally.
correct.
But this business, yes, imagine in just 4 years, like ilan yung mga business partners natin from different countries, all because of the fully automated system that we have, all because of social media, all because
Yes,
of the practices and techniques and strategies that we do in our
yes,
digital business. So I'm really
exactly. And
grateful and great
correct. And the
opportunity.
global community that we have, it's like full force support, And that's even why I came to know you because of the community. I mean, we're not like literally connected
That's
to each
right.
other when it comes to our business, but because of our global community. So you love pink. I think it's pretty obvious. I love pink. So how were you inspired by your children when it comes to that branding, or is
Oh,
it your
really?
personal choice, personal brand?
It,
You have girls,
I'd
I
say
know.
it's
They're like
my,
related to pink, yes.
yes, I'd say it's my personal brand po. Talagang it's my favorite color, and I just felt if I'm wearing pink, I feel good. And yeah, and I feel I look good. I don't know.
Correct, correct.
So, and that's actually that's one thing that we need in running a business. We have to always feel good, we have to always be positive. So whatever it is that could make you feel good and look good,
Yes,
do it. Right?
yes,
Wala
correct.
nang explain.
Yes, because of course, people will see you, and of course, you stay authentic, to your audience, and because it's hard to like put on a fake smile,
Mm,
also. But this business is just so amazing because I always say this in my go live that now that I'm running a business for 3 years now, my mind has like my mental my the way I think about things have changed. So there's quite like a positive impact on our lives, because we wake up and it's gonna be like, oh, what am I gonna do today? There's something to look forward to today. I'm gonna talk to my new action taker that's from Africa or from whoever, from wherever, something like that. So there's always something new going on. Correct, Jel?
that's that's right. Actually, it's also a good outlet for some people and even us during the pandemic, because we started the business during the
Yes,
pandemic.
yes,
I'd say the business keeps us sane during that time because you have something to do, right? You look forward to something new. And when we
yes,
started the business, we didn't know anything about digital business, social media. We don't know how to use Canva. Now we have like different apps, right? And different AI tools that we could use. And learning all these things and discovering how to use this and how it can be used in our business, it's really something that you cannot get from anywhere, I'd say.
mhm,
So there's really a lot of learnings in our business that we can practically use also po, hindi lang in this business, even in our traditional business, or even on some personal projects, or even in your corporate job, right? So
yes,
marami
correct.
talaga kami natutunan tsaka nabe-benefit from this business. And as like what Ate mentioned a while ago, the business community, the connection, that we
Yes,
build with
fabric.
other people from different countries, of different culture, we also learn from them, and we get
Mhm.
wisdom from them, even, and they're all very generous in sharing
Yes,
strategies in the
yes,
business. What I love
yes,
about this community.
exactly. And I was actually gonna say also that, the community is very sharing, like giving, like it's just like, okay, this is, I'm good at this part, like how to do Canva or how to advertise, something
Mhm.
like that. And it's like right there, like boom, okay, I'm gonna do a drop in or something, and I can share it with everyone. So now my question is, I I signed up in your Reels challenge a few months ago, and I think I was in the second batch. So you
Ah,
started,
yes.
so you already had like a few people, or not a few, like I know that there's thousands of them, but few months prior to that. So how was it? Like, how did you get into that reel thing? I've seen a lot of people doing reels and kind of like, okay, my gosh, like they're so amazing. But in your case, how did you find out that, okay, this is good for my business?
Mm, I don't know. Like a lot of people are doing it, and I just realized that it could be useful for our business. So we actually started that challenge only for our team, po,
Mm.
and because when we have our team, we always want to improve. Hindi lang
Yes.
tayo, but also everybody. We want everybody to like, do something for their business so that they also achieve what they want in their business, right? So we help each
Mhm.
other. So when I thought of that, I say, parang I want to share it with the whole team as well. Kaya lang, parang other people also wanted to join. So yun
Yeah.
na, parang nagulat lang ako that, it has been a global learning hub already.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and hindi namin in-expect na it would be that big. So medyo na-overwhelm kami at first, but I'm so grateful po for the people, like the committee who really help us, right, in running this Reels challenge for the
Mhm.
whole business community. Ang saya kasi everyone just grew naturally into that
Yes. Yes.
global learning hub. And hindi ako I mean, I started the challenge not because I'm good at it, but because I
Yeah.
also wanted to learn, 'di ba? So
Correct.
talagang
Correct.
natutunan
Yes.
from everyone. Imagine every Friday we're having this learning program or learning session where everybody just share their
Mhm.
knowledge and we just absorb it, and those people who also have wanted to share something, they share it. And so lahat talaga nung part ng challenge na yon, nung program na yon, natututo. And what I love
Correct.
was nung natapos yung program was the results, like they were really getting good results in their businesses. And not
Mhm.
only the I mean, of course, not only the monetary, the milestones, the achievements, but more so it's really building confidence, right? To everybody. Yung tipong at first they were too shy to do it until
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
parang nasanay na sila in front of camera, and they're doing it na every day. So it's really about making it a habit para even if
Yes.
the challenge is done, we can still continue doing it for ourselves and also for our business. I'm so grateful for everybody, ate, who were part of it, including you and, other people. Kasi talagang lahat were really sharing. Di ba, you were also one of those who presented there. You've shared something, a tutorial on our
Yes.
learning
Yes.
program.
Although I don't
So,
really
yun.
know much about, those things, but you're right. Being in that challenge will give you the courage to, like, okay, this is serious. This is what I'm gonna do. I want to stay consistent. It's just all about being consistent. Whatever program that we share or we give to our business partners, we do that for you to be consistent, because being consistent in the business is just the ultimate, I think, one of the best things that you can do for your business, right?
Yeah,
So do you
consistency
have,
is.
is the key? Yes. So do you have more programs, or will it continue after, like, in the next
Yes.
few months? Yeah.
Yes po. There's a plan for the next season, so we just have to plan it and to announce it alongside with other people that's actually helping me with the program.
Nice. So, Jel, I know that, of course, this business, We all say about the great things, but in reality, because of course we want to be transparent, right? So, has there been challenges, and what were those challenges, and how did you overcome them?
Yes, of course. When we started the business, of course, one of the challenges was really ourselves. Are we can we be successful in this
Yeah.
business? Something we don't know about. We have nothing to, we have nothing, like no knowledge at all, like zero negative knowledge in
Yes.
in a digital business. Are we going to be successful? What if it fail, right? What if, and of course we're also thinking about what other people would say. We've got a good career where we have a traditional business, and you're starting a digital business. What is that? Is that a scam?
Yes.
Things like that. But we just continue moving forward with our business because, again, we trust the system, and the whole business program and the whole business community, and we've seen the results, and these are things that other people did not see or can't see because they're not doing the business. And because we have that faith in ourselves and our business that we can do it, we did it. We just continue moving forward. We do what the training says. We use the system. We listen to senior people in our business community. And here we are, we're still here in this business 4 years. We've achieved what we wanted. We're still doing what we want. We're enjoying. We continue moving forward,
Mhm.
and we keep on achieving, milestones in our business. And we're always looking forward to something new because that's what we love about this business. There's always something that
Yes.
you
Yes.
would look forward to and you would want to
Yes.
achieve. You know what I mean, Ate?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's exciting, yeah, right,
Yes.
to do. Now, even if I'm, of course, it's also difficult to leave my corporate job, something that I love
Mhm.
so much. Also earning a good amount of money there. It's a global career, but I have no regrets of leaving my corporate job. For me to be with my kids and run the business from home,
Correct.
because
Yes.
why it's we're still able to earn what I'm earning from my corporate job, sometimes even more. But more than that, it's really the ability to be with my kids 100%, to
Yes.
be
Yes.
present, to be able to see their milestones, to guide them, and also to earn, right? Kasi mahalaga
Yes.
din yun,
Yes.
eh.
Mhm.
As a mom, you have your own money, even if you're at home looking after the kids. And that's what I'm
Yes.
so
Yes.
proud of in this business, na I'm a hands-on mom with money.
Correct. Yes, exactly. And that is why ang digital business natin is talagang patok siya sa mga moms, 'di ba? Yung mga parents na they wanted or they needed to stay home with their children and to be with them, to guide them, care for them, hoping not to miss any milestone because it's very important. And in reality, of course, we have to find a living. So most of the time we have no choice, we have to go to work and we leave the kids with the care of some other people, or sometimes
Mm.
daycare, you know what I mean, like we don't even know those people who are taking care of our children, but and it's sad, but we have to do it. But now the this business opportunity is for everybody out there. Yeah.
Mm.
And you're a great example, you're proof that you can do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what can
that's
you advise those people out there who are still thinking about, oh, okay, is this business for real? Can I do this? What if whatever? So they still have a lot of questions, especially those who are moms, those
yes.
stay-at-home moms or working moms.
Parents, yes po. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them are scared to start the business. I totally understand kasi kami rin when we started,
Mhm.
talagang may takot, may mga doubts din kami. We were scared at first. I had so many what ifs, in my mind, just
Mhm.
like what I've shared. What if hindi siya for us? Sayang ang investment. What if mag-fail kami? What if we're
Mhm.
not good enough? But, we realized that in this business, being scared doesn't mean it's not for you. It just means that you're just stepping into something new, And that's actually normal. You know, an online business, it's something new, it's different from the usual. Lahat ng magagandang bagay sa buhay usually on the other side of fear. And you don't have to figure it out right away. Kasi dito sa
Correct.
business na to, hindi ka naman nag-iisa, di ba? You're not
Mhm.
alone. There are a lot of people. There's mentors, there's coaches, step-by-step training. You know, we have masterminds, we have weekly learning sessions, and very supportive community. We always mention that.
Yes,
And if
yes.
you're also a mom, if you're a parent like us here, ask yourself, what will it cost me if I don't try? Because for me, the cost was really missing out on my kids' childhood. Very young pa kasi
Mhm.
ate, we have 1 year old now, and then we have 6 years old. So
Oh,
talagang andun sila sa period
correct.
na
Yeah.
formative years. We really wanted to be hands-on, right? And yun
Yeah.
nga, we don't want that. We don't want to miss on their childhood. So if you're scared, so to all parents, moms, dads, if you're scared, okay lang yan. Start scared, but you have to
Yes.
start, right? Kasi
Yeah.
your future self and your family will thank you for being brave today, kasi that's for yourself and also for your family, especially for
Mhm.
your kids, 'di ba? You don't want to miss those milestones, those moments,
Yes.
lalo na nung maliliit, hindi na mababalik 'yon, 'di ba, ate?
Yes, correct, Jel. And I'm a mom myself, and of course, I've been there. And you know what? Yes, that age, 1 year old, 6 years old, they still need a lot of guidance. Especially when they want to eat something, stuff like that. But what I've experienced also as they grow older, especially teenage years, and they start to see other people, other like hanging out with friends, then you have to be like really like who are you hanging out with, like you have to know their friends, stuff like that. So it's a lot of work being a parent, but it's very rewarding. Yes.
It is
So anyway,
po.
we're going to see who these comments are coming from. And for some reason I cannot change the setting of my privacy into public, but maybe I'll do that later. So somebody here, um oh, do you
Sunny.
know her? Do you know him, Sunny Yaparu, or maybe one of your followers, right? Because
Yes.
he's from PNG.
Yes po. Hello,
Good night from
Sunny.
PNG. Yeah, watching live from Milne Bay Province. So, Jel, tell me a little bit about Papua New Guinea. Is it tropical? Like, is it how
Yes po.
far from the
Yes.
Philippines? Wow.
Yeah, tropical as well. It's 5 hour flight to the Philippines.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
Yes, yes,
nice.
not far.
The- Yeah, so you can like,
And
go back and forth whenever, if you need to.
yes po, it's kind of easy. There's direct flight as well. So it's kind of
Wow.
easy. And it's just what 3 hour flight to Brisbane, Australia. So we're kind
Oh,
of near
wow.
Australia.
Oh, that's great. So, and then Jayla.
Oh, hi,
Jayla,
sweeties.
hello. And I think you know this guy.
Oh, my husband.
Yeah.
Hello, Daddy.
Christian, how are you? Okay, and then this man, he's my follower on my business page, and he's from Bangladesh. So he's been
Wow.
following me, and it's yeah, I appreciate him for like watching my go live. So I told him that if he's interested, he can check it out because I'm pretty sure that we have a lot of business partners from Bangladesh, right?
That's right. That's
Yeah. Will you be live? This is already live. Okay, Lytton. And day in, day out, always tuning in with you all. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Jel. I know what time is it now in so it's 10:32 in the evening, right? Yes, yes. So you're still gonna be like up for a little bit, like going to do some of your digital business.
so stop in business. Yes.
Yes, that's great. Okay, Jel, thank you so much, and I hope this is not the last one, the first and the last, because I'm here to stay, and I'm loving my spotlight stories. Actually, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an idea. So I was also very scared to do go live, right? And then we started doing the 90 Day Success Challenge, and we started interviewing people, And then I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to give it a title, Spotlight Stories. So there you go.
Nice.
Thank you for being here, Jel. And let's say
Thank
goodbye
you,
to
Ate.
everyone. Bye
Okay, thank
bye.
you, everyone.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless.
Thank you, Sunny. Good night. Bye bye.